I got not one, not two, 3 Pat McGrath lip glosses. I know, guys, I know. Hi guys, welcome back to Lou's Beauty Closet. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Lou. I post weekly beauty videos. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you're already subscribed, ring that bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, Lou's been shopping again, I know. How many things can this woman buy? I know, guys. I've just been crossing stuff off my beauty wish list this year. Plus there was some sales, plus new stuff came out that I was interested in. So I just did some more hauls. Just added it all together. We have some goodies from Sephora and we have some goodies from MAC. It's been a while since I've hauled from MAC. So we'll just jump straight in. Okay, let's start off with some Fenty because that's like the major stuff I bought. I was really waiting for. So I added the new Sunstalker bronzer to my collection. So I got the shade Cocoa Naughty. It's this gorgeous in this like rose gold packaging. So Cocoa Naughty. So I got the bronzer. Super excited to try that out because when I did my first haul, they did 20% off. And then I knew that they weren't going to, the bronzers, the whole bronzer and minis and all that collection came out the day of the sale. And I was like, they're not going to put that on the sale. And they didn't. They launched it the day after. So I was like, I'll make another order. Then I got the powder. So I got 2 of them, the minis. I got the shade Honey for my under eyes. And I got the shade Nutmeg to set the rest of my face because I've been running out of my face powder, and I said what better way than to try this. So this is what they look like. They're so cute and dinky. So Honey and Nutmeg. They come with the little powder puff as well, which is so cute. The minis come with a lot of products, 7.8 grams. That is plenty. Then I got the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. This one is one of my favorite cleansers ever. I use this to clean my beauty blenders, like when I'm doing my thorough cleanse, and also to clean my brushes. When you've got really difficult brushes to clean, this is fantastic for it. It does come with that mat that you can use to clean, so I've restocked on that one. They're always in and out of stock. Then if you watched my last haul, you know that I picked up the Double Wear foundation, and I completely forgot that it doesn't come with a pump, so I just picked up a pump this time. A lot of brands dropped some bronzers, and I thought what better than to pick them all up. So I will be doing a video with all these bronzers and comparing them. I picked up the Benefit Hoola bronzer in the shade Toasted. So it looks like this, comes with a brush, as you guys probably know and are familiar with Hoola, but I've got the shade Toasted, so that will be fun and we'll see how that goes. So I'll be comparing this one, the Fenty bronzer, and the next one I'll show you, but it's a box bronzer. We all know what Hoola looks like. We've just been excluded for so long. Then I have the Huda Beauty Tan Tour. So it's a contour and bronzer. It's a cream product. I got the shade Tan. Really had to do a bit of research on what shade I wanted for this one. It does come with a brush. I did not get the brush. Have enough brushes in my collection. Shade Tan comes in this pretty flat packaging actually. I'm quite happy with how thin and streamlined it is, but it's a screw top lid. Comes like this. Bit of a funky chemical smell, and that is the shade Tan. So it's the shade Tan, so Tantor. So I'll be comparing this I keep calling it Huda Toasted. Benefit Hoola in Toasted. I'll compare this, and I'll also compare the Fenty bronzer as well, and we'll do a little healthy comparison there. This has got to be the most expensive foundation that I own. You know, as much as you guys see that I do spend my coins on makeup, I do still like to make an informed decision on things. So this is none other than the Hourglass Vanish Liquid Foundation. So I got the shade Sable. Now I do plan on doing an actual review on this. Like this is gorgeous frosted bottle packaging. Cheeky deeky packaging like Hourglass. Goes with the brush which I already have, and it just comes in a nice pump. I put it in my basket, but you know, I had difficulties putting padding over the card. So that's the most expensive foundation that I own currently. Next I have, so this was the reorder that I did as well. So I got some for my brow pencils. I've been playing around with different brow products from the major brow companies. So I usually flip between Anastasia, Beverly Hills and Benefit. I have dabbled in some of Hourglass's brow products as well. Really like Precisely My Brow, and whilst I'm using Brow Wiz, I just said Benefit had 20% off, so I just picked up 2 of these. Shade 6 I use. Then let's get into lip products because we know I'm a lip junkie. So I got something a bit more lip care type focused, and this has been sitting on my wish list / my basket for a while. I got the Fresh Advanced Sugar Therapy lip treatment, and I got it in the Zodiac one, in my Zodiac shade Virgo. You guys know I love anything Zodiac themed. So I got the Virgo one. This is still in stock at the time, and I love it. 4.5 grams. It is quite expensive for a lip treatment, but just having a feel of it, it's a screw top. So it's got your Zodiac sign on there. Oh, it smells really nice. And it's just this balm of treatment, basically. I've really been hoarding lip care stuff. So I've been playing around with lip care things. When I run out of my current lip balms, we'll start using this. I don't have any fresh beauty products. This is the first I have heard good things about it, so I'm super excited. And they got me when they put Virgo on there. Come on. Continuing on with our bougie tendencies, I got Miss Mother Pat's lip gloss. I got not 1, not 2, 3 Pat McGrath lip glosses. I know, guys. I know. I honestly love her formula. Her lip gloss formula is amazing. Comfortable, hydrating, easy to apply, great shades, great pigment. A lot of these have been on my list for a while. The Pat McGrath glosses are not cheap, especially for a lip gloss, but in line with her pricing, that's her usual pricing. So I had quite a few on my list, so I just tick some off basically. So this shade is Secret Lover. This is one of her newer launches. She has them in sort of different finishes. So it's called the Luxe Gloss, but she has some that are just like colour, some that are more sparkle, you know, sort of things. So this is Secret Lover. It's sort of a mauve, but it's like a sparkly, it's got some gold shimmer in there. But it is absolutely gorgeous. And I find sometimes when I'm in a rush, or, which I say that a lot, don't I? I tend to be in a rush a lot, I think. You have those products that when you're going out the door, you don't have to think about it. This is one of, the co-glosses are one of those. You just grab it, put it on, swipe, off you go, you know? Love it. I got is Blood 2. This is from one of her, this is like from her OG launch when she first launched these glosses. It's basically a pigmented red gloss. Look at this shade. Unreal. Look at this red. Look at that. The last one is Heavy Petal. It's more of a pinky kind of shade. You swipe it on and it's pigmented, but then you can sort of sheer it out a bit. You know, and I do like that look sometimes. And then you can go in again and just, and then build. And you have, usually I find 2 layers, you're good. If you find the first layer is a little bit sheer, 2 layers, you're good. But the other 2 shades I have, which I think is Flesh 4 and Bronze Temptation. Flesh 4, I'm like this much left of it. I know. Actually, let me stop being stingy and let me swatch the other 2. Let me swatch it, since we're in a swatching mood. This one is Secret Lover. This is one of the new ones. Heavy Petal is also one of her new ones, I think. So this one's more of a mauve and Heavy Petal is more of that pink. Even the way these are packaged is so superior. Oh, love Mother Pat. If you guys can't tell already. You guys, that one as well. So that's Blood 2 and that's literally just one swipe. So Blood 2, Secret Lover, Heavy Petal. So jumping into the MAC side of things, MAC recently launched their new stripped down nude collection, and it consisted of a bunch of lipsticks, bunch of glosses, and they had liners, but I think they're all liners that they have already in their collection. So, you know me, can't resist a good nude. You can never have too many nudes, basically, and MAC is pretty much the queen of nudes. Did not pick up any lipsticks because none of them took my fancy. The ones that did, I found I already had dupes for in my collection from MAC. So I picked up 3 glosses and a lip pencil. So the first one I picked up is Primordial. Now, when you see this, you'll be thinking, Lou, what the heck are you thinking? You know that will not go with your skin tone. Oh, no, baby. I'll be wearing this with a liner. That was precisely why I bought it. I do like these shades sometimes when you put a nice liner. So Primordial, it's like a beigey nude. Looks like this. And it's their, what formula is this? It's just the MAC lip gloss, basically. So I'll just swatch it here. So it's that beigey nude, but imagine this with Chestnut or BFF3 from Colourpop. you got to look. So this is going to be great for those, if you do enjoy those kind of looks where you have that really pale nude, but you make it work with the brown liner. Like I specifically got it for that. I really like the shade. Next, I got Dangerous Curves. This is a nice nude gloss. I'm having a bit of a gloss moment, if you can't tell. This is like what? So I got 3 matte glosses, 3 Pat McGrath glosses. So I just got 6 glosses. Having a bit of a gloss moment. So Dangerous Curves, this is more getting into your more nude territory. We're still on the beigey, but more mauvey, getting a bit more mauve in there. This is like nudish, brownish, mauvish. Not really a good colour description, but like mauve, but not too, like with a bit of brown in there. So I really like this one. I think this will be nice just by itself with a nice light brown liner. As much as I like having colour, as much as I like having those shades you go to when you go out, for me, part of my luxury and part of my everyday is wearing the makeup every day. So that's why I do like having nudes and shades and things that I can just grab, you know. So if I'm buying a Pat McGrath gloss, I want to wear it all the time because I spent $40 on it. More of a fun gloss. So this is Pretty Pepper. This one is very different and unique in my collection, and I do compare, but this is gorgeous. It's like burnt copper meets reddish brown, you know. So Pretty Pepper, this is called. So it's got gold shimmer in there, and the lipstick is almost like a copper red brown type of shade. Oh, don't you love that sound it makes? Pretty is that, guys. So that is what I picked up in terms of lip gloss. And I did pick up a lip pencil. This is not a new pencil by any means. This is cork. I've never had cork in my collection. I have heard that they reformulated cork. A lot of people aren't happy with that. But yes, how weird is it seeing a fresh MAC liner? I've not seen one of these in a while. So cork is more of that. It's like a muted brown. I'll just swatch it here next to Dangerous Curves. Oh, and this is also why I picked it up, because it's going to look so good with this gloss on. Just cork on this side, and I've just swatched it next to Primordial, that beige kind of gloss. It's going to be perfect for that. When it comes to this brand and price point, you might know who I'm talking about already. I try not to see it and go for it straight away. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I'll see it, I like it, I go, I really like this. The price tag is a lot. Let's see some reviews. Let's see more pictures. Let's compare it to what I already have. This one, however, the color story I was here for. The price for this brand was a lot cheaper than her usual offering. So I just went, you know what, we're going for it. I got the Sunrise palette. Now, it is actually small. When people are saying it's small, I didn't realize how small it was. It is really small. So when I saw this color story, I was like, I'm sold. When I saw that the price tag was half the price pretty much, I was sold. And it wasn't just half the price, and she was duping us. She gave us less product as well, more realistic to use it. I'm still chugging through my other palettes of hers. Haven't even made dents in them, to be honest. Here is the Beauty, all new shades. It is in her nice, like, hard plastic packaging, which I actually quite like. This is the first palette I've got of hers that has this packaging, other than the 5 pan that I have. The back looks like this because you can pop the pans out. It is rubberized as well, which is really nice. So it looks like this. It is quite smaller. It's gorgeous red, gorgeous. So it's already gone on my vanity, and this literally came like yesterday. So it looks like this. How stunning is she? Look at these shades. Super gorgeous. Comes with a nice size mirror. It is good sizing. Sunset and Leela had a baby with this one, and this is what they produced. So it's like almost like a 50-50 split with mattes and shimmers, which is great because that's what you want. It's a nice size, nice amount. You can travel with this. $65 US is way much nicer blow than $129 US, let's be real. So we'll probably go on a low buy until about holiday season, I think. Yeah, that's everything, guys. Have you picked up any of the same stuff that I've picked up? Are you currently loving any of it? Are you on a makeup ban? Are you on a low buy? Are you getting your list ready? Is there anything you're going to add to your list now? I'd love to continue the conversation in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Can't wait to see you back here again, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Hey, I'm Lou. I post weekly. We're done. I've got lots of goodies, so I can't wait to play. Welcome to Mama. Don't know why I did that. Have you got... Okay, we're done.